So are you a small business owner feeling overwhelmed and alone? I know we've been there. Or perhaps you're looking for ways to support local entrepreneurs and
We
business
hope
owners.
so.
I hope, yeah, like that's really in the season. So stay tuned to discover why strength truly lies in numbers and how collaboration can be the key to success for everyone in our community.
Small Business Saturday is coming up November 30th. Hopefully you got it on your calendar. But just like Black Friday deals happen all month long, even in October, we want to support the businesses that are the backbones of our communities and our national economy all month long. And just to clarify, by small business, we do mean the true mom and pop businesses that are locally owned, small operations that are some of the biggest supporters of your local neighborhood schools and nonprofits. So get ready. We're going to jump in here. Small business owners and those who love them are all invited to the party.
In a world where chaos seems to reign supreme, where uncertainty lurks around every corner, and financial markets are now more unpredictable than ever, there's one place you can turn to find clarity and control. Welcome to the Wealth Wisdom Financial Podcast.
Hey, I'm Brandon.
And I'm Amanda.
Join us as we dive deep in the world of personal and business finance
to assist you in navigating through the chaos and building the financial future you deserve.
We believe when conventional financial thinking doesn't get you where you want to go,
you need wealth wisdom.
So if you're ready to take control of your financial destiny,
tune in to the Wealth Wisdom Financial Podcast.
Because in a chaotic world, your money shouldn't be.
Subscribe now and never miss an episode.
So today we're excited to kick off our special series celebrating small businesses all month long. We're starting strong with a crucial message for all entrepreneurs out there. You don't have to go it alone. I'm going to say that again. You don't have to go it alone. And for those who aren't business owners, we'll share how you can play a vital role in supporting your local small business community because sometimes they feel like they're going it alone.
And it doesn't have to be just buying from them, although we hope you'll buy from them too. We really believe in the power of small businesses and small business owners to make our nation and our world a better place. Now, we're very realizing that while we recorded this episode long before Election Day, we don't know the results, and you might not yet either. This episode comes out the day after Election Day here in the US. But one thing we know is that politicians from all sides at all levels know things like the numbers that we're going to share from the Small Business Administration, the SBA, which they define small businesses as fewer than 500 employees and or businesses with less than 40 million in revenues. But the reality is that the majority of small businesses are 20 employees or less. So when you hear these numbers, think really small.
Yeah, those are big businesses in my eyes. So 99% of all U.S. businesses are small. Now, I would love to know how many of that 99% are, under 4 million. I don't know.
Right. Well, and there are actually 33.2 million small businesses in the U.S.
That's a lot. 61.7 million Americans are employed by small businesses.
46% of private sector employees work in a small business.
From 1995 to 2021, small businesses created a net new of 17.3 million jobs. That equals 63% of all jobs created during that time span. I bet you it's happening even more.
44% of the gross domestic product, the GDP, is created by, you guessed it, small businesses.
33% of export value is created by small businesses.
And yet there are still stats like 45% of businesses fail in the first 5 years and more than half by year 10. Only a third of family-owned businesses survive to the second generation, and only 12% make it to the third.
I think those are huge stats right there, just to say it again. Can we say that again? 45% of small businesses fail in the first 5 years.
That's about half.
And more than half by year 10. Only a third of the family-owned businesses survive to the second generation, and only 12% make it to the third. Those are big deals.
Yeah. So let's face it. Running a small business can be hard and a lonely journey.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah. But here's the thing. It doesn't have to be. Our big idea today comes from a very powerful piece of advice we were given many, many years ago. We were told never do anything alone. Never do anything alone. Always do things with others.
Luckily, we have each other.
That's true. But even then, do things with others. Do as much as you can with others. Entrepreneurship is lonely enough. A burden shared is a burden halved. All those great things.
The simple yet profound statement encapsulates a truth that many successful business owners have discovered. Relationships are key. When we work together, share ideas, and support one another, we create a network of strength that can weather storms. And again, truly work together, not just say you're working together, but not just being in the same room, but working together.
So this really hits home for us. When we started our first business, we felt incredibly isolated. The weight of every decision, every risk was solely on our shoulders. And so we thought.
Yeah, that's right. We were looking at startup cost of around $150,000, which may seem easy for some and insurmountable at times for others.
And it wasn't insurmountable for us.
Especially when our net worth was negative, because we still had a lot of student loans, right? But we got the words of wisdom. Never do anything alone. Then the powerful questions was, what if we didn't do this alone? How could we move this idea forward?
And how can we do that with others? So we formed what we called a setup shop committee. This group consisted of other entrepreneurs, mentors, even some of our target customers. Their insights were valuable. They helped a lot with marketing, and they were building their own resumes at the same time.
Not only did they provide emotional support and guidance, but they also helped us find creative solutions to cut costs or increase revenue.
Yeah, there was this one Saturday, a few of them showed up to help us save a few grand in labor costs, manual labor costs, in exchange for some pizza and beer. It was me with a few guys, and we were demolishing something. It was one of the funnest days in startup life. And by leveraging their networks and their expertise and through other partnerships and even just their muscles, we managed to take that $150,000 startup cost to just $50,000, a third of what we thought it was going to be.
It was a game changer. We realized that by partnering with others, we could achieve so much more than we could do alone.
Ready to take the next step towards securing your financial future? Whether you're planning for retirement, saving for your dream home, or you just want to make your money work harder for you, the team at Wealth Wisdom Financial are ready to assist you. And now, it's easier than ever to see how we might give you a boost on your financial journey.
Schedule a 15-minute discovery call with one of us today.
And let's discuss your questions and your financial goals together.
Don't wait any longer. Your financial freedom awaits. Schedule your discovery call at www.wealthwisdomfp.com/call.
Now, I can already hear some of you saying, but I'm an introvert, or I don't have time to network. I'm trying to get those sales, right? We want to challenge that thinking for a minute. So, fun fact, I'm an introvert, at least half introverted.
Yeah.
And, like time is a pretty important resource. You were just talking to me about like all these, business owners out there. They just want to go, you probably listening, you're listening on the way to a sale, or while you're thinking maybe about how do you increase your revenue or different things like that. We're rushing and we have so little time. We feel like, how could we actually collaborate? Doesn't that slow down time? Like all those kinds of things. So let's bust some myths.
Yeah, collaboration doesn't always mean constant face-to-face interactions or time-consuming networking events. It can be as simple as joining an online community, participating in virtual mastermind groups, or even just having a business buddy you check in with regularly and say, how are you doing? Like, how are you doing really?
Yeah. So while it might have an initial discomfort or initial time investment, we believe the benefits far outweigh those things. By collaborating, you gain fresh perspective, share resources, create opportunities you might never have discovered on your own. You can also give others the chance to have some really awesome experiences and build their resumes. So now we want to talk to you non-business owners out there and share how you can support your business owners too.
Yeah, for those who aren't business owners, you play a crucial role in the ecosystem too. Supporting a small business isn't just about making purchases. Though that helps, you can do other things. I want to say real quick, I was just talking to a group about this morning, is people would say, I really love what you do. And they would be telling me that while they had a Starbucks cup in their hand, which again, we were coffee shop owners. And so you're like, really, you love what I do? Buy from me. That's helpful. But that's just the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah. So here's another idea. Share your skills. Offer your expertise to local businesses, whether it's in marketing, accounting, or some other area. For example, we had a customer, I'll never forget this customer, Steve. He was an engineer and he knew how things worked. And he had fixed some of our equipment in exchange for just free product. It was awesome. We'll never forget Steve. Nutella Mocha Steve.
Yeah, he got a Nutella, and really, I don't know how to fix ice machines, but he does.
Or refrigerators, all the things. Yeah, he was great.
Now, this other one is really important as well, especially in the world of chaos and in the world of so many voices. You know, us business owners, we are trying to spread the word on what we do. It's really powerful if you spread the word on what we do. If you find your local coffee shop, or for us in the financial world, if you find the book helpful or those kind of things, spread the word. Use social media to promote your favorite local business. Word of mouth marketing is one of the most effective and least expensive ways to support awesome businesses. So don't just say, I love that thing, but actually do something and promote it on your socials or with your friends.
Yeah. And this is, like, we're going to take this opportunity to just ask, share this episode with a small business owner or with the people in your community that you want to help support small business owners in your community. We would greatly love that. Help get more listeners to this podcast, but also spread this really important message.
And write a review if you want. I mean, we're not just saying that, but write a review or share how Wealth Wisdom Financial has impacted you.
Okay. Now, this one's kind of related to number one, but this is something anybody can do, even if you don't feel like you've got skills. You're not the engineer guy like Steve. You can volunteer. Many local businesses need volunteers for events or committees. Ask, how can I help? This was one of the biggest things. People would come into our business before, and even still today, they try to tell us, you know what you should do?
Yeah, all the time.
You know what you should do? Brandon actually created like a swear jar where every time he heard those words, he'd be like, well, give me the money to do that and put it in the jar. But what if instead they heard, how can I help?
Yeah.
And business owners, you better always have an answer to that question. If somebody asks you, how can I help? You better know exactly how they can help.
Yeah, I think that in our regards of the business is just knowing certain things that we, even though we're amazing, have blind spots or things that we are just not good at, right? And so being able to bring your expertise can help that business thrive.
Yeah.
If you want.
Yeah. So remember, a thriving small business community benefits everyone with increased local employment, unique products and services, and a stronger local economy. So whatever you can do to help out the people that run those businesses, that own those businesses, the stronger your community is going to feel. And maybe you even get some great benefits too, like a free Nutella Mocha.
Or multiple. He got more than one.
Right.
And whether you're a business owner or a supportive community member, remember that strength in numbers isn't just about having more people. It's about the power of shared knowledge, experience, and support when we come together. We are able to create a force to be reckoned with when we do this.
So this week, we've got a challenge for you. We don't also often do challenges here on the podcast, but we want to challenge you. If you're a business owner, reach out, connect to somebody, spend some time investing in a new relationship or rekindling an old relationship, reach out. Find a mentor, join a business group, connect with a fellow entrepreneur, something like that. And then the challenge for you non-business owners listening, find a way to support a local small business beyond just making a purchase.
I mean, making the purchase.
Make the purchase,
yeah, that's
right?
helpful too.
But also do part of why Steve got all those Nutella Mochas, because you've also bought a lot of them too.
Yeah. So if you're ready to take your business to the next level.
Wait, no. You are ready. It's not if you're ready. You're ready. I know you're ready.
Yeah, we're currently accepting applications for our Profit Planning Network. Today, PPN is an effort to work with small business owners to wrangle their cash flow and increase their profitability 5 to 10% more within 1 year. at, again, Profit Planning Network. That's what we're going to do. It's also a chance to connect with like-minded entrepreneurs, access expert financial advice, and grow your wealth together. So if you want that kind of thing, visit wealthwisdomfp.com/PPN to learn more. We want to build this, and we want to see more businesses thrive. I don't want to see these failure rates. I want to change that.
Yeah, and you use that word if again. I know if you're a business owner, you want your profitability to increase by at least 5 to 10%
Every
in
one of us should,
2025,
right?
100%. So go right now, learn more at wealthwisdomfp.com/PPN for Profit Planning Network.
And if you're a business owner, every one of you should be filling that out.
Yep. Just go learn more and ask for more information about it too. Thanks for joining us on the Wealth Wisdom Financial Podcast. Hit that subscribe button, never miss an episode. We're going to be celebrating small businesses all month long. We've got some great things that we are looking forward to sharing with you soon. Remember, together we can build our wealth and our wisdom. We hope you live long and profit.
The topics presented in this podcast are for general information only and not for the purpose of providing legal, accounting, or investment advice. On such matters, please consult a professional who knows your specific situation.